What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my kitchen. When it comes to dieting, sandwiches tend to get a bad rap, and rightfully so in a lot of cases. Your traditional deli, fast food, or even restaurant sandwich is usually loaded down with a lot of extra fat, a lot of extra carbs, and it's not really doing your body any good. But don't you guys worry, because in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a classic club sandwich that is not only the perfect grab-and-go sandwich, but it'll fit right into your diet, and I guarantee you won't feel like crap after eating it. And if you're tired of the same old boring diets for eating foods you don't enjoy, a diet that probably has never really worked for you, then perhaps you should check out the Anabolic diet. And with my cookbook available at the first link in the description, you'd literally be having the cheat sheet right in your pocket. Every recipe on this channel broken down and easy to use guide, tells you how much to weigh, the calories, the macros, everything you need to succeed. All you gotta do is get the book, follow us in here, and you're gonna be seeing results in no time at all. Link down below in my description. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! When it comes to making a diet-friendly sandwich, making sure you choose the right bread is crucial. And out of all the brands I've discovered over the years, this is probably the lowest calorie one I've found. Pepperidge Farm makes a brand of very thin white bread that is only 40 calories a slice. And you might miss this if you didn't know how to read a nutrition label. If you look closely at this, it says 120 calories, but if you look at the serving size, that's for 3 slices. And the reason I explain this is because some bread I buy is literally 120 calories a slice. Some of it can be 120, 130 calories for 2 slices, but this one here is referring to 3. So make sure you're always checking those labels. That way you know what you're buying is the best bet. So right here, I have 3 slices of white bread. I'm gonna pop these in the toaster and let them toast on medium heat until they're a little crispy. Check it out, we just got all of our pieces of bread toasted, and I wanna make a note of something right here for you guys. Notice how I don't toast it the same way I would breakfast toast. I give it a light little toasting. There's a little discoloration up here, but for the most part, it's not overly crispy. It's still a little soft, but it's gonna hold together so much better and give it that little extra texture that we want. Now, the first thing we're gonna add is some light mayo. I recommend going this route over the regular version because the regular version will make you die an early death. You don't want that, use this instead. All we wanna do is spread about 15 grams on 2 of our slices of bread. We're gonna leave one of them without any mayo. Now the next thing we gotta do is add some protein to this sandwich. The clubs I like have a combination of meat, so here we're gonna use turkey breast and smoked ham. Now, contrary to popular belief, lunch meat is actually pretty low in calories and has a decent amount of protein. The only negative that I really have to say about it is that it has a lot of sodium, which at the end of the day is not going to affect your weight loss, but what it can do is make you hold a little extra water, so you might step on that scale and not notice as much of a change as you would normally. But as long as you're drinking water, you're gonna be fine, and the amount we use in this recipe shouldn't even be of a concern. And what I'm gonna do is start with turkey. I got it laying on a food scale, and I'm gonna pull away 56 grams. We're gonna get 10 grams of protein in just this meat alone. Then moving right along, the next thing we need is a fresh tomato slice. And I would say this is the only part of the recipe that requires a little bit of work. All I'm gonna do for this is put the tomato on its side. I'm gonna make a vertical cut to get rid of that stem. Then all I'm gonna do is start slicing. And bingo, that's how it's done. Then all we do is take one of our slices and place it right on top of the turkey. And after that, I'm gonna lay down a slice of fat-free American cheese. Each one of these slices right here has 5 grams of protein. And a quick note, make sure when you add the tomato, if you even add it, that you put it between the turkey and the cheese. That way it creates a moisture barrier so our toasted bread doesn't get soggy. Now all I'm gonna do is slide this over to the middle and place our middle piece of bread right on top. After that, we're gonna weigh out 56 grams of our ham, and that deli pack I bought actually contains both of the meats we needed, and that works out perfect if you want to have this multiple times in a week. And honestly, it wouldn't be a club without some bacon. So what I like to use to save on time is this pre-cooked turkey bacon. It's crispy, it already has a nice texture, and the fact we didn't have to dirty up any pans or skillets by making some goes a long way. I'm gonna split these pieces of bacon in half so they fit on the sandwich, and I'm gonna weigh out 24 grams. And the final thing we'll add is 10 grams of romaine lettuce. I like to buy it in the salad bag where it's already shredded. That way you're not messing around with an entire head of it. And it's also great for adding volume to meals. And then finally, all that's left to do is take our top piece of bread, mayo side down, place it right on top, press down on it, and boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we're only a couple steps away from opening our own deli. And there you have it, folks. In the blink of an eye, not only did we make a deli quality sandwich, but it's also one that'll fit right into our diets. Traditionally, you could pick one of these up at a local spot. You're gonna spend a little more money. You're gonna get something that's got double, maybe triple the calories, or you can put a little eensy-weensy tiny bit of work in that kitchen, do your body some good, hit your goals, and overall just feel better. To me, that's an easy choice to make. Now, normally you would take a club sandwich, grab a knife, and cut it corner to corner to make it a little easier to eat. This guy's a little tall, so your mileage may vary, but we're gonna give her a go right here live, baby. Here we go. She's thick. Ooh. All right, not too shabby. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video or you've learned something, the most crucial thing you can do for me that I appreciate is you can hit that thumbs up button. That means so much to the channel, and for every one of you that does it, I appreciate you. Anyways, guys, let's go break down these macros. Now, before we break down these macros, I've been getting some DMs. I want to clarify some things. One, I'm sorry, we are sold completely out of every Anabar flavor besides s'mores right now, but don't worry. Fruity cereal and white chocolate cookies and cream will be back in stock the Tuesday after this video drops. Hold on, let me get an exact date. You can see how much preparation goes into these. The 18th at 3 p.m. Central, those two flavors will restock, and then the actual launch of the new white chocolate, cinnamon toast crunch, and milk chocolate peanut butter and jelly go live on the 27th at 3 p.m. Central. Pretty easy to remember. You are not going to want to miss those, so set reminders, but as of right now, if you're still looking to try the best tasting protein bar on the planet, s'mores is still in stock. You can find this at finalbossperformance.com. Code RGF10 will save you 10%. Now, normally, folks, in this part of the video, I would pick up the sandwich, eat it, tell you how it is, but today is a fasting day for me. I do alternate day fasting where I eat basically every other day, and right now is one of those days, so unfortunately, I can't indulge in some mouth pleasure here in front of you guys, but trust me, this is an amazing sandwich. It's easy to put together. It's gonna be just as good as something you would get at your local deli, except like I said earlier, it's way less calories, you're gonna feel good after you eat it, and you'll be doing your body some good. So in this entire double-decker club sandwich, what we have for the whole thing is only 369 calories, 9 grams of fat, 39 grams of protein, 33 grams of carbs with 1 gram of fiber. A big sandwich like this with those macros is definitely a win. A little rule of thumb I like to follow is that if food has around 100 calories in it, I want at least 10 grams of protein. If a food has 200 calories, I want at least 20 grams of protein, 330 grams, you guys get the point. So anytime I can make a recipe that can fall right into that, where essentially if you ate these all day and you reach 2,000 calories, you get 200 grams of protein, that's my goal with recipes like this. If you're a fan of easy recipes that you can put in a sandwich bag, take to work with you and still see results, you definitely want to give this one a shot. And for those of you that have my cookbook, it has been updated, so this recipe is now in there along with every other recipe I have on my channel. That is over 240 pages filled with recipes. I show you how to find your calories, everything you need to be doing to see results with this diet. I always say it's not about giving up the foods you love, you just gotta make better choices. And with recipes like this and all the other ones in this book, it's like doing this whole diet thing on easy mode. Link down below in my description. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys as always. My apologies on not eating this right now. I am fasting and I really don't wanna mess that up. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that below. Let me know how those New Year's resolutions are doing. And if you guys wanna see an update on where I'm at physique-wise, how I feel on 2 months of every other day fasting, y'all let me know in the comment section below and I'll break it down for you. So thank you guys, as always. Anabar restocks and all that is coming soon. I promise the flavors will be back. Don't you worry about that. Thumbs up button, comment down below, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Bam, bam, bam. We out of here, baby.